Ashley Judd. Yeah.
Talk about it, tell her.
All right, Ashley Judd is one of the women that filed suits against Director Weinstein this week, and the other lady's name is Alexandra Canosa.
Ashley Judd.
Ashley Judd and Alexandra Canosa both filed suit against Harvey Weinstein, producer, this week.
For what? What did he do?
Talk or what?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Judd filed suit claiming that Weinstein injured her career, damaged her career, and she had a big career in Hollywood. And the main thing that brought it about was that she rejected his sexual requests. And then after that, he starts spreading lies about her, Miss Judd, which has hurt her career because she gets big parts and things, and he was spreading lies and rumors, and naturally that was hurting her from getting parts in other plays and things like that. Nobody would hire her. And so this is a little different than your regular case, you know, come to my room, I want to sleep with you, da da da, and then whatever happens or doesn't happen, then they file a suit. But this woman is bringing up something different. She's saying Weinstein has damaged and hurt her career because she has a career and she's been in a lot of different things, like I think she was in Lord of the Rings, and
Ashley Judd? No, she wasn't in Lord of the Rings.
She wasn't in Lord of the Rings, but she tried to get in Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
And Mr. Jackson is the one that produced it, and Weinstein told him, "Don't mess with her. You don't want her, you won't like her, and I'm just telling you, don't mess with her." That's what he told Mr. Jackson. And in her lawsuit, she's talking about, naturally, she had a business relationship with him, and she was in one of his films already called Smoke. And then after that was over, one day he summoned her to his hotel room to discuss additional roles which he controlled. Naturally, she went to the room and things didn't work out, and they were both yelling and screaming. The other thing that she's suing him under, which is a little different, it's for defamation and sexual harassment, and for violating California's broadly written unfair competition law, which prohibits unfair, unlawful, and fraudulent business acts and practices. Unfair competition has not historically been applied to the area of sexual harassment and retaliation, but she's using that California law in this state to sue him, so that does make her case different from anyone that we've seen so far. She's saying he's violating this California unfair competition law because what he's doing basically is hurting her career as an actress by going around running his mouth to all these people and telling them not to hire her, they wouldn't like her, and things like that. And the thing this Harvard Law School teacher, Jeannie Suk Gerson, says that what makes this different is that this isn't just a sexual issue, but beyond physical and emotional harm, it also involves economic harm. He's trying to hurt her economically so she can't work and get a job and make money. And this is different than your sexual molesting cases. And she's saying that the financial recuperation, if she wins the case and gets anything, she's going to donate it to Time's Up Legal Defense Fund to help people in her same situation. And she's saying that the suit maintains that Mr. Weinstein was retaliating against her for refusing to engage in sexual activity with him. And she was trying to get in Lord of the Rings, and Mr. Weinstein had her meet him in a hotel room in Beverly Hills under the guise of discussing business, where he appeared in a bathrobe and, among other things, asked her to submit to a massage and watch him shower. The complaint said. And she told the New York Times about this last October. And she's saying that his outrageous, wrongful conduct has really hurt her in trying to get in plays and situations, the movies, things that she's in, and it's really hurt her business. This guy, Mr. Jackson, is another guy that they both dealt with, and he told Mr. Jackson that she's no good, don't use her, you don't want her in any of your plays or anything like that. And Mr. Jackson had something, I think this Lord of the Rings he was trying to get started, and Weinstein told him, don't use Miss Judd for nothing. So the other person we were going to talk about real quickly was a woman that worked for him on the Netflix show. She was on Netflix show Marco Polo. Her name is Alexandra Canosa, and she said that Weinstein repeatedly sexually assaulted and raped her between 2010 and 2014, often in hotel rooms in New York and Los Angeles. And then she said he continued to threaten her until September. These 3 attacks are alleged to have taken place at the Tribeca Grand Hotel in Manhattan in 2010 and 2012. And these prosecutors in New York are investigating Weinstein in these several different situations, and they're looking to see if he committed any crimes. Now, some of this sexual activity he had, the statute of limitations is run on it, so those cases are out. But this Canoso said that he insisted on meeting her in isolated places, like including hotel rooms in Hungary and Malaysia. And he said if she wouldn't give him what he wanted and forced himself on her, that I don't know what he would do with her. I guess he'd make sure she didn't get any work either. And she had worked for him since 2010, so Canosa was involved with him for about 10 years. And she was an associate producer on Marco Polo, which ran for 2 years, and it listed Mr. Weinstein as a producer. But these are the things that's going on now with Mr. Weinstein, and the district attorney and different criminal lawyers right now are looking to see if they can make any cases against him criminally for these sexual assaults and things like that. Thank you.